What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, I don't ever like to say this. I hate saying this, but I feel as though there are some people that are against it. And um, some people also believe that the positions that I invest into are not going to make moves and that these shouldn't be considered investments. Anything to where you're taking money with the hopes and dreams and belief that it's going to get to a value of more, right? That's an investment, right? Most people, whether you're thinking about collectibles, you're thinking about the stock market, crypto, real estate, it doesn't matter. That's a form of investing. And I just want to talk to you guys about a kind of sector that I believe was going to make a huge move. And so far, it is making a decent move from where I invested, at least, and as well as some other people invested lower than where I invested, which is great to see that. Because when I talked about it, the last time I talked about it, they were at much lower prices. So, with that being said, let's get into the election coins that I'm talking about. I talked about this a while ago. It might have been like maybe a week and a half. Sometimes I lose track of time. I swear all days blend together. But I talked about some election coins, whether it was Joe Biden coin, whether it was MAGA Trump or Super Trump or things of that nature, and I knew that some would have a decent push, and others have had decent pushes before. But I'm looking for bigger pushes in kind of the maybe the two main ones, and I think that this one definitely saw a decent amount of a push here, and I expect a lot more as the time goes on. So we're gonna get into exactly what I'm talking about here and how it's leading my portfolio at the moment, which is crazy. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. Now, don't forget about my Margex link, guys. If you want to sign up for Margex, feel free to utilize Margex. I've been, definitely having quite a bit of fun over there, as well as seeing some returns. As you saw things that were pulling back, you still see levels of returns as long as you are investing the right way. If you're doing some short term, some long term, you can invest up to 100x leverage. You can invest as little as 5x leverage. You can invest with as little as $1. Honestly, you can invest less than that, but I like to say $1 because it's low. So if you want to practice, you can practice with $1 and see the percentage gains depending on what your leverage amount is, whether it's 50 or 100 or 5x. Anyways, like I said, I made a video a while ago talking about election coins and how I believe they were going to run. Right now, Joe Biden coin is leading my portfolio. It's up 122% in the last 24 hours, 167% in the last 7 days. It's at a $6.2 million market cap. Now, why did I believe that these are going to be making moves in 2024? Well, we have the election, right? It's an election year. You're going to have memes that are created after the most popular thing that's happening during this year, besides, you saw the Bitcoin halving. And now you have, the election that's coming up, and you have a final decision for XRP or for Ripple versus the SEC and all of these other things. But I think the election is definitely where you'll see a ton of hype and a ton of push for these positions. So with this being a meme coin, it's built and predicated on the popularity, right? That the election has. So we've already seen some moves with MAGA Trump. So as we go to MAGA Trump here, it's currently sitting at $9, which is well above my cost basis. And, I'm looking at $1,964. Now, this is already at a $400 million market cap. And I know it's going to get more and more popular as time goes on because it's one of the the more popular, actually the most popular election coin that's out there. And we've seen this at a higher point. If we go back, a year, we can see this at a higher point of $11, where it currently stands at $9. I think it can go a lot further than that. And we'll see that when the time comes. Am I going to make a crazy amount of money on it? I would hope that maybe we could see, it add a zero and then, or add a zero here, and then you'll have 3.9 or $4 billion market cap. Maybe it'll get to $4.3 billion market cap. That would be great, because then I also add a zero and I'm looking at $19,000. So that looks phenomenal, feels phenomenal. However, I think Joe Biden coin is in a better spot because right now it's at a $6 million market cap. Now, I invested at a much lower point. I'm currently sitting at $2,842, $2,854 dollars, and it's sitting at a $5.8 million market cap. Fully diluted is $6.7 million market cap. You're looking at about $1 million in volume, not crazy at all, but you're definitely seeing some major movement. It's up 125% over the last day, right? That's absolutely phenomenal, and it shows so much room for growth. Now, the crazy thing is, even though it's seeing, this growth, this movement, it doesn't really have many markets that it's available on, if any. Really, all of it's coming through Uniswap. So as you have maybe more time, you have more exchanges, you have more hype, you have more potential. With something like, other coins that are out there, they may be offered on exchanges already, so they lose that hype of each exchange that they do launch on. But Joe Biden coin, and I'm not trying to sell you on Joe Biden coin, I'm just telling you of what I'm seeing here and what I'm getting out of it, because it's not saying like, oh, I'm down a massive amount, hey, come and, lift me out of these muddy waters or whatever. Like, if I go into my portfolio and I look at the last 24 hours and I look at Joe Biden coin, you could see that I'm up $1,669. I started at about $1,000. For some reason, it logged me out. I started at $1,000, and now, or a little over $1,000, and now I'm sitting at 2,000 some odd dollars. So 2,800 something. So I'm hype about the movement that it has had. But again, if you look at the market cap and where it stands, and you believe that this can get to, maybe $1 billion market cap based on the popularity, based on the movement, right now, me getting to a $500 million market cap would be adding two zeros to this, which would be 200, almost $300,000. Like, that's what's insane. That's what's making it a great investment for me. But also, this is very speculative, and I understand where people are coming from when they say that oh, this is a bad position to get involved in, because everything's speculative. You don't know what you're talking about. I understand, right? I'm looking at it with I guess, a popularity lens. I'm looking at it in what I've seen in the past from different positions that were popular at that time and the reasons why they were popular. This is why I'm able to see GME absolutely skyrocket and make $12,000 off of it. Right now, what was left is back down to like $5,000 worth, but it's still, even that is still above what I put into it, which was like $1,200. So I literally 10x my investment, and I have a realized gain. Right, I took $12,000 from that. That's why I'm able to see Bohm that makes a move. That's why I'm able to see Shiba Inu that made a move, and all of these positions, even outside of the more popular ones, they end up becoming popular. One big example would be Terra Luna Classic, investing $47 and turning that into essentially $30,000. Like, that's crazy, right? And $4,000 worth of realized gain. I don't know where that is right now. I haven't checked it in a little bit. But the point is that you have these popular plays because they are speculative for everybody else, but you have conviction, and I have that conviction. So no matter what anyone says in the comments, they can say you suck at investing, you do all these things. The realization is I'm making money from these investments. Every single time people come through and they're like, you suck at investing. I'm like, okay, thank you for letting me know. I just made $4,000 today. I just made $7,000 today. I just made $6,000 today. So don't let anybody talk you out of what position you want to get into. Obviously, take in any criticism, anything that people see, but you don't need to, take that from everybody to where they're just like, you suck at investing. Just say, all right, that's fine, and then prove them wrong. Obviously, if you make a mistake, everybody makes mistakes. I've made mistakes, but I try to have those gains, supersede those mistakes. Anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.